Welcome back, people. We got another new video for you guys here again today. A little bit more Fishing Planet. We love this game. Progressing through, we got a fish frying pan. That's one of the missions that we're doing, and I caught a couple already, as you can see, and I wanted to catch a couple just so that way the video don't go on for so long. So anyway, we have to catch 3 bluegills. We got 2 out of 3, so we need 1 more bluegill. We got to get 3 black shiners, and we got to get 3 green sunfish. And we got 1 out of 3 of the green sunfish. We haven't had any of the blacktail shiners just yet. Of course, we can move around in this place, so this is a mission. We do have a playlist of Just Fishing Planet with nearly 1,000 videos in there. So yeah, if you need any tips or tricks, or you need to know how to catch certain fish at certain places, or if you need to do missions, we've completed every single mission there is on Fishing Planet. So check out our playlist of Just Fishing Planet. I'm sure there you will find everything that you need. So I'm just going to quickly show you where we are. We're in Lone Star Lake. There's the cabin there, bridge there, and we're just fishing just here. So you've got that little slope bit there, little rock, and we're just here, just beside these little weeds here. So we're going to catch 1 more. And then I'm going to show you the rod setup that I'm using. So to do this mission, you have got to use a telescopic rod, which is what I'm using right now. The rod that I'm using probably is a little bit powerful for what we need to catch, if I'm honest. This is like between a 10 and 15 pound setup. You don't really need anything that strong. I'm just using that because that's what I had in my storage, so that's what I'm going with. I put on a bit of a stronger reel and 20 pound mono line, probably again a little bit overkill. Probably don't need it to be that strong, but that's just what I've gone with. There we go, we missed that one. So I'm going to quickly no, we're not having a celebration just yet. There we go. So we're using the Troy rod, telescopic rod, 2 to 11 pounds. And then we got the Fat Boy spinner on there, probably a little bit powerful for the rod and for this mission, but still it works. And then we got some 20 pound line. There's our glow bobber. I haven't put any leader on this one. We got a hash 1 hook on there, and the golden corn. Now if you haven't got the golden corn, you have to do that mission. That mission is before this mission that I'm doing right now. So to get the golden corn, check out my other video. As I said, we've got a playlist of Just Fishing Planet. So if you haven't got the golden corn, get the golden corn first before you do this mission, because that's the first mission. This is the second mission, and we're going to keep on completing all of these missions until we're done. So yeah, make sure you are subscribed if you like Fishing Planet. Sometimes we show new games, old games, and pre-ordered games, but I've played Fishing Planet for nearly 10 years now, and it definitely is one of my favourite fishing games, or is my favourite fishing game, should I say. We've tried many different ones over the years, and nothing really competes with the mechanics of how this game works. There is a new update coming. There definitely is a new update coming, and there's another new map, so make sure you are subscribed, because when that map drops, anytime there is new updates, I always let you guys know. But when a map drops, we normally buy the DLC and we go live, and we start catching some of those fish and checking out new hot spots. And we've got loads of videos of every single place to fish of hot spots, so do check them out if you're struggling to catch fish. You can cast anywhere and catch a fish, but the chances to catch it is a little bit more low, so you are better off fishing in a hot spot. So we tried that there. We had a few hits there, we had a couple of fish. Now I'm just going to come over here, and we're going to try here for a minute, see how we do here. Sometimes you have got to move spots as well, you know, like depending on the peak times and the time of the day and all that kind of thing. Yeah, it does make a big difference when you're fishing at peak times. We've got a few bits of interest here, nothing taking it. That sometimes can be an indication that you're not using the right hook when you like that. That's the third ding when you keep getting dings like that, I've got mine set on. Now you can change it in the settings, so every time, I mean, I am playing on PC now, this is my main account, but every time you're getting a fish, you can change settings here. So you can I use the Pro loadout, I use the bobber size medium, and you can have it so it indicates a vibration and a sound as well. There you go, look, vibration is on, but you can also, so you've got the ding sound every time something tries to take it. So I'm going to change over to a #2 for a minute, because I was just using the #1 there. We had a few little dings, but nothing took it. And as I say, that's normally an indication that you're not using the right hook size. Now, I changed over to a 1 just to try it, but to catch the bluegill, I caught that on the #4. There we go, look, #2. We had a fish there, but we missed it. Let's try again. Yeah, the bluegill we caught on the #4, and then the green sunfish we caught that on the #1 hook. So, and we did also catch another bluegill on the #2. So sometimes it is good to change different hooks, so make sure you take a few different hooks with you, because sometimes some hooks get different fish. But there's one ding. Let's see if we can try and hook this one this time. Is it gonna? So a lot of fish jumping out the water. There's another ding. A little bit of movement on the bobber. There we go. We got it that time. Another green sunfish. That's what we needed. That's 2 out of 3. So we need one more bluegill, one more green sunfish, and then 3 of the blacktail shiners. So the first spot that I showed you, you can get bluegill and sunfish there, and this location here, we can get sunfish and bluegill here as well. That's another ding. That's the second one. These are very, very small fish. They're not very big fish, this mission, but sometimes them little smaller fish, sometimes them smaller fish are a little bit more finicky, so they can take a little bit longer to catch, rather than a big fish would just take your hook and run. These little ones, sometimes they pick at it. As you can see, it keeps on dinging, and we haven't had a strike yet, so in a minute we might change the hook size again and see. And there's another one. There we go, there it is, we got it that time. There's a bluegill. Okay, so the bluegill's complete. Now we need 1 green sunfish and 3 black shiners is what I'm going to do. Sometimes I let the videos run, and yeah, I just let it run out. I don't make any edits, but for this video I think I'm going to make an edit just to speed up our process a little bit. We'll catch maybe 1 more, and then yeah, we'll make an edit. Oh, we missed that one. It is hard sometimes to strike, because I'm using a bit of a thicker rod. Now if you didn't use a rod as strong as this, you probably wouldn't miss any bite, but as I said, I'm using this one because that's what I had to hand. If you want to support me as a content creator though, you can always send a small donation, even if it's £1 or $1. If you click the link in the description below, it really does help me as a creator. We don't really get any support. Everything we do is out of our own pockets. And if you can't do that, you could always watch this video a couple of times. It really does help, sharing the content out as well. But let me know in the comments section, how long have you been playing the game? As I said, I'm getting close to 10 years. By the time it gets to February, that will be 10 years that we played Fishing Planet. That's a serious amount of time. I'm pretty much at this point dedicated my life to this game. But it's helped a lot of you guys, and we are, yeah, nearly 1,000 videos of just Fishing Planet. That's a serious amount of content. That's a serious amount of work that I've put in there for you guys to make your experience better. In missions, we've completed all of them. Hotspots, we've shown tons of things. All the new updates, keeping you guys up to date and all of that good stuff. Check out our playlist of just Fishing Planet if you're struggling on any map or you want to do any mission. Check it out, it'll all be there. Right, so that's what I'm going to do. I was hoping to catch one more, but it's been a little bit of a pain. So let's try a hash 4 there. I give it another like 30 seconds, 40 seconds, and then if we don't catch one, we'll make an edit into the video and speed it up a little bit, and we'll show you where we catch the black-tailed shiner as well. Remember, always fishing peak times. It really does help as well. Sometimes if it slows down and you're not catching, it doesn't cost anything, it's free in this place. So skip the day, jump to a peak time, or jump to the next day. Can really make a big difference. In fact, I'm going to quickly just show you that for those who don't know. So the peak time is here, weather forecast. If we click on there, these are the peak times where it's at its highest. As you can see, the high points. Right, I'm going to make an edit and I'll bring you guys back when we get close to getting the last one. And we are back. Fish on. There it is. There's the third one that we needed. Black-tailed shiner. So I will show you. We did move location, obviously. So I will show you. Take the fish and bread. Okay, so we're going to go over there. So this is where we are on the map. Let me take out the map just so that way you guys can see. So you can come across the bridge, walk around to here. Can't really miss it really because you've got this big area here. And then obviously you can see the little lily pads there just in front. So, and that's about 37, 36 foot there, isn't it? Let's see, 36 foot, yeah. Right, so let's walk around. Take the fish and bread. See what we're going to cook up. Look at these, a lot of new people to the game. So I do like to play in random rooms as well. So if you ever see me in a random room and you say hello and I don't respond, it's not me being rude. It's just sometimes we're in the middle of making videos like this, so I can't always respond. But I do try my best to respond to everybody. Right, so we come up to here. There you go, you're doing great. Get the dish. Yes, we want the dish. There you go. You found Thanksgiving fish frying pan. The item is placed in your backpack. So we've got to take the dish at Lone Star Lake. So we now leave this place. Oh no. Oh my god. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. Weren't meant to leave. I pressed the wrong button. We're already, oh gosh. We're already in Lone Star Lake, right? Hold on. Take the dish. Okay, so we're going to take it to someone in Lone Star Lake, which we was already in there. You have to bear with me. Sorry about that. It's because my controller, look at this controller. The buttons are in different places. That's why. I don't know why it's like that. It's well, actually I do know why it's like that. This controller's made for Switch, not made for PC. Well, I said it's not made for PC. You can use it for PC, obviously I am. Okay, so there you go. We take it to there. Mission accomplished. Fish frying pan, bit more cash, but bait coins is something that I'm always interested in. So you take it to there, cook it up, go to there, and bang, we're done. So there's that mission. The next mission that we're going to work on, probably this one. Collect water lilies with a boat. Yeah, so we're going to work on catch some shells. Get table decoration, take the decoration to, okay. Right, so that's the one that we're going to work on next. So make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss out on that one. That one's going to be coming very soon, straight after this one. Hope you guys did enjoy it. Like, comment, share, subscribe, watch it a couple of times. It really does help me grow and pushes the video out there. If you can send a donation, click the link in the description below, even if it's £1, $1. I appreciate it all. We catch you people again soon for some more fun and games. I'm out. Peace.